If you want to talk about Nintendo franchises that get a lot of releases, Mario Party would definitely be at the top of that list. Lately, it's been getting a new release pretty much every year, but it doesn't seem to get talked about too much, and why is that? I mean, it has Mario on the cover, it has to be some sort of iconic franchise, and you know what it is? Or it was. Mario Party has had a big fall and a big decline in its quality. And you could say it started when NDCube took over this franchise and started changing up the core gameplay mechanics that made Mario Party Mario Party. It took away the freedom of the regular board mechanics of the game and shoved everybody in a car. And then, because Nintendo wanted the game to be more action-based, you made everybody move at once. You know what, that's pretty ridiculous, to be honest with you. That's not what Mario Party is for. I've talked about this at length in the past, so I'm gonna spare you the main details right now. The main reason I'm making this video is explaining why Mario Party needs to come to the Nintendo Switch. The Switch would be perfect for Mario Party as long as it makes the proper adjustments that we're all asking for. But what exactly are these adjustments? Well, I'm gonna start off with what I was just mentioning. There is a significant potential for improvements. Just return to the old gameplay style, or at least give an option for us to choose which mode we want to play. I know there's some people who like the car mode, and some people who like the fact that everybody rolls at the exact same time. Why don't you just give people the choice of whatever mode they want out of the three? I think it would just make everybody happy. Nobody's gonna complain for more gameplay variety as long as the type of gameplay that we want in the game is actually there. I know that NDCube themselves aren't the entire reason why Mario Party has changed like this. Obviously, the higher-ups at Nintendo are demanding some change for Mario Party, and it's them who will ultimately make the decision of how these games turn out. So they're the ones who really just have to realize that Mario Party is so much better in the older style. There are other types of Mario games that you could play that suit the action-oriented needs. Mario Kart, Super Mario Odyssey, games like that. Those are what's meant for the hardcore action gameplay games. However, these Mario Party games, they're really just meant for more relaxed, casual play. Get into it when it comes to a minigame, but when it's not your turn, you can get up and do something else and wait for your turn. That's really the casual fun that makes Mario Party the amazing game series that it used to be. But nowadays, I don't feel that same fun that it used to. I have to go back and play the older games to get that fun experience that I enjoyed. Just giving us that option to play in the older gameplay style would significantly improve a new Mario Party on the Nintendo Switch. But why does it necessarily need to come to the console? Well, on the Switch, there is the perfect opportunity to blend portability and home console, because that's what it is. The Switch is a hybrid console, and portability and home console would allow you to experience Mario Party at home with that casual fun that everybody's talking about for Mario Party, and you could also take it on the go with you. Maybe if you're on a trip with somebody, you could just split the Joy-Cons and play Mario Party like that. Mario Party DS was an incredibly fun Mario Party experience, and it was on the go, so it really means that it doesn't matter if Mario Party is on the home console or on the portable or not. As long as Mario Party has that core gameplay style and it's implemented correctly, Mario Party could still be a really good game. Obviously, I much prefer to play Mario Party on a home console. However, if need be and I want to get my Mario Party fill on the go, I still have the ability to do that on the Switch, which means Mario Party is just that perfect game for the console. It'll just appeal to so many different types of people that want to play this Mario Party, whether you just want to play it on your own on the go, or if you want to have this big get-together and play some Mario Party on the big TV. Now, if Mario Party was to come to the Nintendo Switch, when would it come out? Obviously, E3 is coming up, and Mario Party would be a really nice announcement to come as a surprise in that E3 press conference. I think it would fit right into the summer releases because Mario Party games normally have a very close reveal to release schedule. Normally they're just revealed and they come out a couple of months later, not like some other games which are revealed and then come out many months or even years later. So if this new Mario Party game were to be revealed in the E3 conference in June and then maybe come out in late August or early September, I think it would be really cool. Nintendo seems to have, at least right now, a lack of releases during that time period, and I think it would fit in really nicely. Or if they want to change it up a little bit and reveal Mario Party right now and have it come out at a later point in time, maybe they could have it come out near the start of next year, because this year really specifically there has been a big drought of games for the first half of 2018, so maybe Nintendo would want to correct that for 2019 and put some more games near the front of the year and not have it be so back heavy. Now, I would like to touch on something. The most recent Mario Party entry was Mario Party The Top 100, a game which used the everybody roll at once gameplay style. However, one good thing about it is that it brought back some older minigames that everybody loved. Minigames are obviously the best part of Mario Party. Even if you have the core gameplay style, you need good minigames to go along with it to make Mario Party the best experience that it could possibly be. And I would like for some of those older minigames to come back for Mario Party on the Nintendo Switch. We don't necessarily need to be all older minigames. I'd like some new ones to be implemented as well, but some of the old classics, not necessarily all 100, but I would like some of them in there just as the possibility to experience some of those in HD for the first time. Bumper Balls HD, anyone? Next up, I'd like to talk about something that many people seem to frown upon because it's Mario Party and it's mainly about the local play, and I understand that. But many people are also requesting for online play for Mario Party. Now, because of the slower paced nature of the game, it would be pretty weird to implement online play like this. However, if voice chat were to be easily implemented, then online would make sense because you would be able to talk as you play. But if Nintendo still wants to use that ridiculous app for the Nintendo Switch Online, then I think that wouldn't be a possibility. You shouldn't implement online for regular Mario Party games. Minigames, on the other hand, I think would be a good idea to implement online. In Mario Party 10, there's the Minigame Tournament mode, which you could do locally, but I think online that would be really cool. Just a good way to put everybody in a bracket. Maybe you could wager some coins or something like that to buy in-game items just to have an incentive to win the tournaments, and you could just have everybody play online in the minigames. This also relates to bringing back some of the older minigames, so that way you have a bigger variety of games to play when it comes to these online tournaments. Nintendo is bringing tournaments to Mario Tennis Aces, and I get that's a completely different ball game for Mario games. However, it does let you know that they are open for tournaments in Mario games. Not necessarily Mario Party, but that's always a possibility. All these features that I'm talking about today would just make Mario Party such a great game on the Nintendo Switch, and that's why I believe that it needs to come to the console. But what do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you're interested in more information about Nintendo's E3 press conference, where I believe that Mario Party could possibly be revealed, check out this video on why Nintendo's E3 could easily be amazing. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.